What's up, guys and gals? We're back at the cabin. It's a beautiful summer night. I pulled the trailer up here. This is Todd's trailer. You may have seen this in the video with the log video, when Todd brought logs up for me. So I borrowed the trailer to haul up a big generator for Robert. A whole different story, whole different avenue we could go down, but we're not going to go down that avenue. What avenue we're going to go down? Just got here. I got my charcoal, because what I do is I get the lump charcoal for my smoker. I like that lump charcoal. Get it going. And what do we have for the smoker? I'm sure everybody out there in YouTube land is asking the question, what is this clown gonna put on the smoker now? Now, this ain't no Susie Bake oven, so don't get all excited. You know, we gotta use proper wood, none of that fake little pellets. God only knows what they're made out of. What we got for the smoker, we've got some salmon, a couple big old pieces of salmon. I would like to tell you I caught those, but I didn't. Oh, wow. Jeff caught them. Jeff Hartman caught those. He caught those. I think he caught these. Probably, my guess would be he caught them over there in one of them reservoirs. They're actually steelhead, not salmon, but they're pretty big fish, you can see. And then I got this. So that's what's going to go on the smoker. The salmon, I learned a trick on doing salmon, because I done some last time and followed the instructions. Go figure. When do you follow instructions? I do after I screw it up about 3 or 4 times. You let it go for a full 6 hours. I mean, it's good after it's cooked and edible, but it's just cooked fish at that point. But you let it go for the full 6 hours and bam, you got some good smoked salmon. Yeah, so the truck hauled the trailer. It had a big, huge 45,000 watt generator in this trailer, which I pulled out. It's over there at Robert's house. It was for Robert. So we're going to get that salmon on here, and I'll keep you all posted. But anyways, we're back up here at the cabin. There's some huckleberries that are ripe. But the huckleberries, they're kind of slim picking. They're not, like you would like them to pick. Big old herds of them. I mean, you can see this tree here. You can see them on this tree. There's some. I think the bear has been coming through here. Shoot that son of a bitch. I see it eating my dang huckleberries. Bear's been coming through here picking at them. But it is what it is. So we're going to do some fly fishing tomorrow. We're going to try to do where McCormick, the confluence of McCormick Creek and the Pack River. But tonight, I'm smoking salmon. That's what I'm doing tonight. Welcome to In the Cabin, y'all. Okay, so what we got here is we've got some luscious nectar. We're going to pair that with an Olivia something or another, some kind of Olivia cigar. I'll probably speed this up. Because, oh my God, it's one good thing. I think this Olivia has lasted longer because the dang cork is freaking tight. Tight like a tiger. And so it begins. Okay, y'all. We're about maybe an hour or so into this whole program. We'll take a look at the firebox. It's looking really good, just like that. And this little smoker came from Todd. Has just been, I can't get over. It's like the biggest POS in the world, but I can't get over how good it smokes and how nice it runs. The size of the firebox compared to the cooking tube or whatever must be perfect. They got it right. So we're We're hanging right there, whatever temp that is. 275. Let's take a look and see. Even though they say if you're looking, you ain't cooking. These are on the hot side. Those are on the cold side. Like I said, we're about an hour into it and everything's looking really good. And we know the meat is not going to dry out because we're sipping some luscious nectar. Yeah, so I'm smoking away, sitting out here, and it looks like my it's not going to be done till midnight. So we're going to be out here enjoying the stars, drinking whiskey. I had that Olivia cigar, and you know, most of the Olivias I've had haven't been that good, but this one was frickin' nominal. Could be the whiskey talking, I don't know. Okay, so last night got a little late and I got a few Singleton Luscious Nectars into it, and I didn't film when I pulled these off because it was probably after midnight, but this is what we ended up with right here. It looks like, and it is scrump diddly. Look at that. That's some good salmon. I did go fly fish this morning. Just a quick little session, nothing major. Didn't catch squidly. Well, I got stuck on a rock, so I consider that catching the rock. Anyways, salmon turned out really good. The key, and I smoked a lot of salmon, the key to it is giving it the full 6 hours. It's done after an hour. You can eat it after an hour. But if you want the true smoked salmon flavor, awesome, bitchin', 6 hours. 225, 250, somewhere in there. Just to let you know. And cigars and whiskey help it. Cigars give it a smoky flavor, and whiskey keeps it from getting dry. Okay, so I did some fishing today. Hit some really good spots. I didn't take my camera, kept leaving it in the truck. So we missed all that. No footage of that stuff. But I got something special for you guys. Let's see what's in the cooler. The new cooler. The cooler. Okay, we got bacon. That's the salmon. Dip down. Oh, what's this? What have we got here? Ooh. Looks like it's going to be something that's good. So what we're going to do tonight, this is going from a cabin video to a cooking video. Got me a little steak here. What kind of steak is it? It's an expensive ass steak. Oh my goodness. Ribeye. Ooh, I like ribeyes. I got a ribeye. And what else do I got here? I got some bacon and some Brussels sprouts. One of my favorite things to cook is bacon and Brussels sprouts with my new Adventure Grill. Yep, so we're going to do some bacon and Brussels sprouts, and we're going to get the steak fired up and put on the thing. So, well, I guess the first step in this whole process, because I'm cooking with charcoal, Hank Hill would not be happy. You know, a lot of people smoke their ribeyes. I'm not going to smoke my ribeye. I like just good old-fashioned grilled steak. I like to get that grill hotter in the sun, leave it a little bit rare on the inside and burnt on the outside. So the first thing I do is get this, get my little going. And since I usually use the Kingsford, because, you know, but I got this lump charcoal that I use to start my my smoker. So I'm going to go ahead and just do some hardwood lump charcoal steak. That is a piece of meat, y'all. Look at that. Ooh. So I got that. And the smell of this is just absolutely amazing. Brussels sprouts and bacon. Can you ever go wrong with Brussels sprouts and bacon? The answer is no. Let's walk out and take a look at our charcoal. See where it's at. Okay, perfect. So it's coming up there. So I'll put this charcoal in these things here, close the grill up, get it up to about 600 degrees, throw that steak on there, burn the dog crap out of both sides of it while it's still raw in the middle, and then I'm done. You know, it's funny, in today's world, with all that AI generated stuff that people, you can't tell what's real and what ain't real. I'll tell you what, pretty much anything on the internet, except in the cabin, I mean, that's pretty much a given. Anything on the internet except in the cabin is more than likely not real, y'all. But, you know, I think AI, artificial intelligence, or whatever it stands for, should be used for good. I mean, I think that they should use AI in the sole purpose of it. They should make a show with Napoleon Dynamite and J.J. Walker. Could you imagine those two guys together? That would be the shit. That would be a show I would like to watch. I mean, I don't really watch TV, but anyways, is anything on the internet real other than in the cabin? Of course. We don't know. I don't know. And honestly, I don't care until they get the J.J. Walker and Napoleon Dynamite together. Then I'll start caring. But until then, nah, they don't got me. Okay, we're getting close to ready to put the steak on. Okay. Okay, you all ready for the sizzle? Okay, listen. Shh. Oh, that's the best. That's the best ever. The way I do this is I season the top side of the steak first, put it on the grill with no seasoning on the bottom, which is now up top. And then when I flip it, I put a dab of the oil of olive from the food club and then season it with the old Canadian steak rub. No, that's just the way I do it. I mean, is there a right way? Is there a wrong way? Shit, I don't know. That's how I do it. Well, we got another one in the books. Not really a whole lot going on in this one. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys too much. And if you're bored, just don't watch it, whatever. Anyways, yeah, we're loaded up. So we're sobered up and loaded up and ready to head out. We may hit a fishing spot on the way. I'm not sure. But I talked last time or the time before about this stuff here. It's called Tenzi. It grows wild up here. And when I say it grows wild, it grows everywhere. Right? That's Tenzi. And you can chew this stuff, and it's supposedly a natural dewormer. Nobody wants worms. Well, somebody does. If I was fishing, I might want worms. But anyways, yeah, so we knocked another one out. I got my snowmobile loaded up. I'm gonna take this guy home. He's going in the satellite shop. And now I got my wood shed open. So I can fill this up with firewood.